Hi guys! Who's ready for Christmas? Well, I definitely am, even though the weather could be a bit more Christmassy, so we're missing the snow still, but I thought I would start with some Christmas tutorials. There have been some already, but this one is a DIY. And actually I bought these things already last year, but it just didn't happen, so doing it this year. So today I want to show you how to make your own cake stand or cookie stand. Actually, I think I will use it for Christmas cookies because it just will be perfect for that. So I have this kind of a tray. It can be any kind of tray like this. It can also be a smaller one like this, or it can also be a plate like this. So whatever you would want to use for it. And then you also need a candle stand. I don't know if that's how it's called, but this is for candles, so you need something preferably with an even top. This doesn't have a completely even top, but still we'll be using this one. So we'll just put these two together and make a cake stand. So the most important thing for this tutorial is this kind of a glue. It's a glue that basically you can use instead of nails or screws, so you don't have to screw these things together. You can just use this really strong glue that will do the same thing. So this one, it even keeps shelves on walls, so it's really strong and it should be perfect for this. So if you're going to do this tutorial, get yourself something similar. I will write some details in the description box for you. Then you also will need some measuring tools like this or like this so we can see where we want to place the foot for the cake stand. Then you need a pen, and also you need some weight. So I have actually weights here that I will put on the cake stand so that it will press the parts together, and once they are dry they will stick together well. So what I've done, I've measured the sides of this tray, and I've also measured the sides of this foot that will be glued to the tray. And I'm going to measure a square here in the middle, so I'm going to basically measure from each side so that I have a square here where this part will fit. And then I won't have to worry about finding the middle there, because the square will be so that this part will fit there perfectly. So to get the position of the square, you need to measure these sides and then extract the size of this one and divide that to 2. In my case that's 116 millimeters, so I will be measuring that first this way and drawing the line where it is. Oops. And you need to make 3 of these per side, so one at the bottom, one at the top and one at the middle, then same here and the other sides. So we have the square there. It's not 100% right, so if I'm putting it there, there's just a little bit that's not fitting the square, but but it's so little that it's not going to hurt anyone. So the one extra check you can do is you can connect these lines. So, and then again you can measure if this is the middle, just to check that you have the middle part there. Now what I'm going to do is to add the glue on this on the foot or the candle stand. So a little bit in the middle, because this is not even, and even if it would be even, I would still add some, but I need to add a little bit more than you would need to add if it would be even. So like this, and then also some on the sides. And then just add that on top. Just cleaning the sides. Then I'm just gonna add a weight on top. Actually, this is not absolutely necessary, at least on this one, the glue that I'm using. It doesn't say that on the package, so you can just leave it dry without the weight as well. So just read the package instructions for the glue that you're using. And now you would want to leave it to dry for 2 days. The cake stand is ready, and it is really nice. It keeps together, so the glue was enough. I'm not gonna start tearing it apart, but I've used it a couple of times and it works really nicely. And also it keeps together, so it works even with just the glue. But make sure to use the glue that I suggested, because it has to be the glue that really keeps the stuff together. So if you're not sure which glue to use, then check the link in the description box. It will get you to my website, and then there I will be explaining what kind of glue you should use. So yeah, you can use it for placing your beautiful Christmas desserts or displaying something that you want. I have here some packed cookies that I'm going to give away, and the recipe will be coming in a couple of days, maybe even tomorrow, so you will have time to bake some cookies. Or you can also use it to display your beautiful gingerbread house. Or for a cake, of course, it's a cake stand, so the original purpose was to display a cake, but because I don't have a cake now to display, I'm just gonna show you how you can display the gingerbread house, for example, on the cake stand. If you're wondering how did I make this gingerbread house, then check the link there. There's a tutorial for the gingerbread house, and there's still time for you to make it before Christmas. I hope you liked this easy tutorial for this DIY cake stand, and if you did, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe for some more helpful tutorials and delicious recipes. Thank you for watching my video, and happy holidays!